Here we have an equation. In this equation, we have to find the value of x negative y. Okay, let's do some simplification in the given equation over here. Let me write this 9 as 3 square. We can take this exponent y for this 3 square. Then we get 3 square whole to the power of y times. We can write this 3 square as 9 times. Here a power is raised to another power. We can multiply these two exponents using the power of a power rule in exponents. Then we get 3 to the power of negative y times negative 1 is just y. Negative, we can write this 27 as 3 to the third power. We can take this exponent y as it is divided by, we can write this one as it is, that is 3 to the power of 3x times the value of 2 to the third power is 8. On the right side, we can write this value as it is 1 over 27. Now, a power is raised to another power. What we can do is we can multiply these two exponents. Then we get 3 to the power of 2y times 9 times 3 to the power of y. Negative, the same thing. Here we can multiply these two exponents. Then I'm getting 3 to the power of 3y divided by 3 to the power of 3x times 8. On the right side, we have 1 over 27. Here we multiply two powers with the same base, that is 3. Whenever we multiply two powers with the same base, what we can do is we can take the base ones and we have to add the exponents using the product rule of exponents. When I add the two exponents 2y and y, I am getting 3y. Then we get 3 to the power of 3y. We can take this 9 as it is, that is times 9, negative 3 to the power of 3y divided by 3 to the power of 3x times 8. On the right side, we can write this 1 over 27 as it is. Okay, when I consider these two terms in numerator, both the terms have the greatest common divisor, 3 to the power of 3y. So we can factor 3 to the power of 3y out. Let me do it. When I factor 3 to the power of 3y out, now to get the stuff inside the parenthesis, we have to divide both the terms by the one I factor out, that is 3 to the power of 3y. When I divide the first term by 3 to the power of 3y, I am getting 9 negative. When I divide this one by 3 to the power of 3y, I am getting 1 divided by 3 to the power of 3x times 8 equals to 1 over 27. Okay, here 3 to the power of 3y times 9 negative 1 is 8 divided by 3 to the power of 3x times 8. On the right side, we have 1 over 27. This 8 will cancel out. Okay, here on the left side, we have 3 to the power of 3y divided by 3 to the power of 3x. On the right side, 1 over this 27 can be written as 3 to the third power. Here we divide two powers with the same base, that is 3. Whenever we divide two powers with the same base, we have to take the base ones and subtract the exponents according to the quotient rule of exponents. Then we get 3y negative 3x as exponent. We can write this 1 over 3 to the third power as 3 to the power of negative 3. Now, two powers are equal with the same base, that is 3. Whenever two powers are equal with the same base, we can equate the exponents. When I do so, I am getting 3y negative 3x equals to negative 3. Now, let me divide each term of this equation by 3. Let me do it divided by 3, here divided by 3, here divided by 3. Okay, this 3 will cancel it, here 3 will cancel it. We get y negative x on the left side. On the right side, when I divide negative 3 by 3, I am getting negative 1. Let me multiply both sides of this equation by negative 1. Then we get negative 1 times y negative x. On the right side, negative 1 times negative 1. We can distribute this negative 1 to this y and negative x. Then I'm getting negative y positive x. On the right side, negative 1 times negative 1 is just 1. We can write this positive x at first. Then we have x. Then we can write negative y. Then we have x negative y on the left side. On the right side, we have 1. Here I got the value of x negative y. Its value is 1.